Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis for the Game Boy Advance. Without further ado, let us start on Anniversary Mode with Green Hill Zone. Already getting slowdown with the text popping in. Yes, there is slowdown in the text for this game. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one to say the least. So, let's quickly go through this. Already listening to a butchered version of Green Hill Zone. Oh, how terrible this is. The weird part is there is another mix that was done in this game, actually. And we're going to be hearing that score during the credits music. I mean, it's not the best ever, but it's still better than this. And I don't understand why they're using the worst music that they made for this. And oh my god, the slowdown. Yeah, let's listen to this invincibility music that lasts for a little bit longer because of slowdown. Oh boy. So, already, you could already probably tell that I'm doing post-commentary on this because God have mercy if I try to do this live. But I'm going to show off the special stages. So let's go inside the first special stage. To get a special stage inside Sonic 1, it's still the same. You have to get 50 rings by the end of the stage and then jump into the giant floating ring, which actually is off-screen most of the time because of the screen crunch. We're going to see something on how these special stages are handled. How are they handled? They're handled poorly because of how the gravity is in this port. For one, if you hit the rotational switch, these things turn way too fucking fast. 2, you jump way too fast in this port. And 3, these barriers, you will dig through these things like no one's business extremely fast if I can get on top of them. Yeah, they're already red. That's pretty damn fast considering how Sonic 1 is. So, let's get the Chaos Emerald right now. There we go. That's 1 Chaos Emerald with slowdown for the text appearing. But that's one of the 6 Chaos Emeralds. Like I said before, I'm not going to be going for all the Chaos Emeralds, but if I somehow manage to get all of them, then I 100%ed this game. That means I never have to do it again. Oh my god. Oh man, this music just makes me cry on the inside. Now, why am I doing mainly post-commentary for this? It's because it's hard to do commentary at the same time as trying to make sure I stay alive in this port. Believe me, it's frustrating beyond all belief. Ow! Oh god, the rings are everywhere and it's causing slowdown. And oh no, my rings! Oh no! Well, if I go right here, you can see there's a life up there. I want to go after that. Well, luckily, thanks to the Anniversary Mode adding in the broken spin dash, all I need to do is zoom, zoom, zoom. And because of the gravity, I can simply get up here. That's not how you're supposed to get up here, but screw it. Now, I recommend grinding lives in this game because you go through a lot of them, and I know I do. And just spin dash. And that was supposed to knock down that monitor, which is an invincibility, so we get to hear invincibility in 2 stages. Woo! Oh boy. I just, listening to this in post is just as horrendous. And one of the problems is how it looks like everything's washed out because that's how the Game Boy player is whenever it's things on TV. Everything just gets washed out and dimmed a bit, I always find. It's just me just deciding, screw it. So let's get through here, and the only reason I jumped is because you wouldn't actually see that, special stage entrance if you were going on normal and kept on spin dashing. So I think we should probably go after another Chaos Emerald for the hell of it. And to where I believe in this special stage, I show off the glitch in which if you stay on the rotation switch, the game won't understand which way to go. Because before, in the original version, you just had to hit it once, and then it would be fine. Well, in this port, what ends up happening is the game can't recognize which way to go, and it just doesn't move at all. And it was rather funny, because I think I stayed still just for that moment. And you jump way too high and fall way too fast in this to make these special stages, which are already a pain, because I hate Sonic 1 special stages. Just evil. Alright, where's the corner in which I stay in? Well, that's the continue sound, which, yes, there are continues in this game. This game runs on a continue system. Here's me busting through everything. Come on, let's do this. Come on, give me the Chaos Emerald. I want to bust through these like crazy. Oh, come on. Here it is right here. The game can't decide which way I'm doing it because it's treating it as I'm hitting it more than once when I wasn't. That shows how fucked up these special stages are, that's for sure. But that's a second Chaos Emerald with twice as much slowdown and a continue. So, let's go on to Act 3. I'm going to be doing these episodes basically one zone at a time. I might change that up for Scrap Brain. It depends on it. Here's me waiting for it because I forgot about the invincibility that was right over there. Because if you go on the upper path, you will instantly get KO'd. And if you jump on the spring, if you manage to avoid the Motobug, the most hilarious thing is, the screen crunch prevents you from seeing a Buzzy Bomber that's right there, and you will just fall right into a Buzzy Bomber. Take it from experience, from practice, because I had to practice this game like hell to get to how good I'm making it look right now, to how I'm running through it. That's depressing. And one thing you're going to notice in this port also, there is a crap ton of pop-in. And I mean a lot, especially in Marble Hill Zone, of all places. And there's me with all this slowdown. See, Green Hill Zone is not the worst offender with the slowdown. No, it gets worse in Marble Hill Zone and just progressively from there. I think the worst zone for slowdown is still Labyrinth Zone in this game. Yeah, I would say Labyrinth Zone is probably the worst slowdown cases, in which sometimes the timer is faster than... is slower than the actual slowdown, so you will end up in interesting areas. But since I have Spin Dash, I can say fuck to that level design. Oh god, slow down, chugga chugga, jump! Jump me! Good, I made it. Now, in the third act for the stages, it's still the same. You still have to fight Robotnik, and you can't get Chaos Emerald. However, due to the screen crunch and the screwed up physics, for one, I end up stopping flat on the bridge right there. I can completely cheese Eggman in ways that are not meant to be done. Let's see if I can do it. Yes! No chance, no chance, no chance, no chance. What the fuck am I in? Chemical Plant Zone Act 2? No, I'm not. This is Sonic 1. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But I could do that because of the screen crunch and the whacked out physics. So, do this. And we're done as the animals fly to safety to try and get the fuck out of this game. So anyway, guys, gonna end it off right here. This is Roxas1359.